culture is that mainstream shit, it would lead you to believe that there isn't a massive black.
Okay, so I want y'all to go back and watch this video, and his video is very important, and I'm stitching to hear about black country music, about black country people. I am a black country person. As my mama used to say to me, I was country before country was cool. I am from the 318. I was born in Washington Parish. I grew up in Morehouse Parish. Most of my family still lives in Morehouse Parish, right? I grew up on the Bundy. I grew up on Cool Swamp. I grew up on a galleon. Like, if you know, you know. And so, black country life is just that. So, in his video, he mentions trail ride culture. I'm from Louisiana. There's a book called Louisiana Trail Riders, and it's by the University of Louisiana Press. And back in 2014, I'll drop a synopsis. The guy says he was doing a bike ride, and he came across a big group of people, and they were on trail ride. Now, trail ride culture has been a part of Louisiana culture since the 18th century. Now, these trail ride clubs, to me, that's something new. I mean, it may not be, but to me, it's something new. But I also, lived in New Orleans, where New Orleans has social aid and pleasure clubs. So to me, almost the same thing, right? But that's a whole other video. But so when you start talking about, country people and country life, I grew up riding horses. My brother is an amateur calf roper. My sorority sister has a son who's in college on a rodeo scholarship. We do rodeos in the yard, right? I grew up going down to Mr. George Hobbs' house, and if you know, you know. And people was roping horses. People were roping cows and goats and riding horses in the yard. The old folks was frying fish, playing spades, listening to the blues. I grew up listening to Zydeco. Grew up listening to the blues, ZZ Hill, Johnny Taylor, Jay Blackfoot. Yes, I said it, Jay Blackfoot. So, I didn't charge my watch. So, trail ride culture, it ain't new. The blues ain't new. The country ain't new to us. Like, it's what we been doing. It's what we grew up with. So, like I said, we go to Mr. George Hobbs' house. We go to the Ponderosa. We go down on Stank Creek, on Studhouse Road. Even at my parents' house, my brother got a rope pen in the yard with a calf chute. Him and his friends be out there. What's the baby name? Choo Choo. Well, it's one of my brother's friends around the curve from where my parents live. They do the same thing. Again. I'm gonna drop the info for the book, and I want y'all to get this book, read this book if you can, and you're gonna see the trail ride culture. You're gonna see country culture, black country culture specifically, and how it plays out, And so, like I said, these are things that I grew up with, and it's just natural. Like now we got, like our current Southern soul singers, Southern, black singers. Marcella's a singer, Cecily Wilborn, Westlove. I love Westlove. Jay Hammer. And again, I'm a big Zydeco fan. Keith Frank, Corey LaDay, Chris Ardwan, Rosie LaDay. Who else I like? Brian Jack. She's screaming my name all through the night. Don't stop, Brian Jack, just let it pipe. And they get to playing that squeeze box and that washboard. Yeah. So black country music exists. Black country life exists. The name of this book is Louisiana Trail Riders. It is printed by University of Louisiana Press, and it documents a man's trip across Louisiana with Louisiana Trail Riders.